Outsiders, we now see Nigerians as fraudsters. Labour Party's Peter Obi slams President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the midst of the issue concerning the Chicago State University certificate. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. In the last few days, there's been a lot of discussions on social media and offline as well as Nigerians and even diasporans discuss the issue as Chicago State University decided to release the results of the president to the public, as Atiku Abubakar, a former vice president of Nigeria under the PDP and also a presidential candidate at the just concluded presidential election, went ahead to a court in America to seek for this, and he definitely got it. Now let's get into the news. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, on Wednesday addressed the World Press Conference regarding the controversy surrounding the certificate of President Bola Tinubu. The press conference was held at the Shehu Musa Yar'Adua Auditorium, Wuse to Abuja. During the press conference, Obi spoke on the alleged forged diploma certificate of the Chicago State University submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by President Tinubu. The former president of Anambra said Nigerians are now seen all over the world as fraudsters, certificate forgers, and identity thieves because of what Tinubu has allegedly done. Obi also called on the president to tell the nation his true name, the school he attended, where he served, and the certificate he obtained from CSU, and save himself and Nigeria from embarrassment. The former president of Anambra advised President Tinubu to provide Nigerians and the entire world with the necessary information about him once and now. He said, Mr. Tinubu should tell the nation his true name, the school he attended, where he served, and the certificate he obtained. He must do this task once and for all. It's a matter of morality, honor, and integrity. Tinubu needs to come clean this time. The world now sees Nigerians as fraudsters, certificate forgers, and identity thieves because of what Bola Tinubu did at Chicago State University. It's been reported also that Atiku is challenging the declaration of Tinubu as winner of the February 25th election and the affirmation of Tinubu's victory by the Election Petition Tribunal on September 6, 2023. He cited the credentials over the suspicion that the certificate Tinubu submitted to INEC may not be authentic, and his academic records are filled with discrepancies and forgeries. Following the release of the certificate, Atiku called on Obi, the new Nigerian People's Party candidate, also Rabiu Kwankwaso, and other Nigerians to join his quest for justice in controversy around President Tinubu's certificate. Atiku's request for the U.S. Court for the Northern District of Illinois to compel CSU to release Tinubu's academic records has since been granted, and the records are now in the public domain. Atiku has said he will use the academic records unveiled by CSU in his litigation against Tinubu at the Supreme Court. Now let's take some comments. The first commenter said, Obi is desperate and wicked. He is very stupid and silly. The university have said all that we need to hear. Stop spreading bad news about Nigeria. The door of jail is open if you're not careful. Another said, like KSA song said, Any binu Tinubu, any roko sibiatije. This cry will go on for 8 years. Another said, stupid because he said the truth. Another said, now so, let the president come out with the truth. Another said, jobless Obi, it is you and Atiku's desperation of what value. Another said, but why the insult on His Excellency Peter Obi? Why and for what? Another said, it is a failed nation already. Another said, I'm sorry for the criminals who are supporting Tinubu's criminality, insulting Obi here. All of you will be put to shame soon. Another commenter said, this is so embarrassing. How can we be having identity crisis with the president? What a huge shame. My Ghanaian friend was laughing at me yesterday. Another person said, I'm happy, you know why? Not those we voted for or wanted to vote for are suffering. It is me and you that voted for them are hearing it. They are already blessed. Another said, but to be very honest, how can everything about one man be questionable? Name, age, school, gender? Is the handwriting not glaring enough for Nigerians to see? Another commenter said, the same way suffering Nigerians disowned late Gani Fawehinmi, who was fighting for them, trying to establish a functioning state where all can thrive. They gradually on the verge to disown PO, telling him to relax. The suffering Nigerians, suffering and smiling like Fela's song, are used to suffering that anyone seriously working towards eradicating suffering is held as an enemy. What a people, what a mindset, what a system. Another said, it's a shame this man is fighting corruption alone. Nigerians are not ready, sir. They have moved on in suffering and poverty with Shege Pro Max XXL. Another said, people all of a sudden are now turning against Obi just because they feel partially convinced by someone who got into power in a questionable manner. How can we attract respect by the world if we are not clean? Another said, this desperation will consume this man. Peter Obi will never smell presidency, less of becoming Nigeria's president, now or in the future. Another said, only a person that doesn't have manners can hate this man. He's only trying to make Nigeria a better place, nothing else. Another said, I love the fact that he does not recognize him as his president. Tinubu will never be my president and he will definitely be removed and heavens won't fall. Another said, I wish this man channel his energy to something else and prepare for the next time. Don't let Atiku use you. All this World Press Conference will not do anything. Ask Bukola Saraki. Another said, I wish Peter Obi will rest and allow these folks to enjoy this their Shege Pro Max mandate in full. Another said, they said worse about Buhari. They said he shapelifted into Jubril from Sudan, yet he completed his 8 years. You guys should keep howling like wolves do at the moon. Another said, God save us from this Agolo Kiwio and how irresponsible a presidential candidate sounds. Another said, dear Nigerians, for the last time, is your president male or female? Another said, Okute, very intelligent, focused, respectful, and a humble man. Another said, but how come one person take deceive over 200 million Nigerians? I guess the 8 years he was waiting, he used that period to loot Lagos state funds. Then this time he started bribing everyone that wants to go against him. Imagine Tinubu wakes up from sleep tomorrow and decides to give each Nigerian 50 million naira each. I doubt if anyone will fight him again. Real Jagaban. Another said he could have still be president with the actual school certificates, so why lie and forge? Life is not that complicated. We just don't have honest leaders and it's very sad. Another said, the guy in a chief, no be president, and you can't say Peter Obi wasn't respectful. Another person said, Peter Obi good cry tire on top this matter. Another said, enough sir, go and sit down already. There's nothing that can be done again. Another said, Peter Obi should rest, please. He should focus on winning elections in the next 4 years to come. Another said, who noticed Tinubu fans are nowhere to be found? Another said, shall we continue in saying that grace may abound? Sincerely, Nigerians really need to get this thing right. We are being ridiculed by the world on a daily basis. Nigerians and their reputations all over the world is in shambles. They see your green passport and all they see is criminality, fraudsters, and all sorts of other vices. I no just understand again, I swear. Another said, just pray you don't fall really ill, make them come rush you go general hospital. Now there you go understand, say Nigeria needs liberation. Another said, Obi they do conference, Tinubu they do government. Okay. Another said, you all are politicians that shouldn't be trusted, birds of the same feather. Another commenter said, we love you, but please, it's time to just leave them. Nothing can be done anymore. Another said, I know they support Tinubu, but this Peter, it's just the waste in time and trying to stay relevant because of next election. But he knows what in mind, say Tinubu don't become president and that can't be changed. Another commenter said, you can't address a sitting president of a nation as chief. How dare you? How dare you? You're biting more than you can chew. If you have any grievances, wait for the outcome of Supreme Court. This is becoming a selfish interest. Another said, there's a big difference between losers and winners. City boy is already planning next election. This one is busy crying. Another person said, referring to your president as chief. Another said, this man is just part of Nigeria's problem. Can he just go home and rest? It's not a do or die thing now. Just wait for the next 4 years and contest again. Okay, so please take your time to watch the video of the podcast itself where Peter Obi referred to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as chief. And let's know what your comment is. We'll see you in the next video. May God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.